Watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it.
If you are sure about the location of the home of Brown, why are you concerned about where Warm Waters halt? But to answer your question, sure you could, and a few searchers might throw in some gas money for a percentage of the take.
Fantasy mirrors desire, imagination reshapes it.
I don't like formal gardens. I like wild nature. It's just the wilderness instinct in me, I guess.
The crown of life, or play's last act.
If I lied to the reporter, what makes you think I would tell you the truth?
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Atlantis had lots of elephants, and the plains had plenty of grasses to feed them all. Fantasy and reality often overlap.
You know you are truly alive when you're living among lions.
The more you leave out, the more you highlight what you leave in. The best secrets are the most twisted.
Each man lives in his own universe, and when he dies, the world is over.
When you're curious, you find lots of interesting things to do, and one thing it takes to accomplish something is courage.
If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge.
Old age is like a plane flying through a storm. Once you're aboard, there's nothing you can do.
Sometimes the most scenic roads in life are the detours you didn't mean to take.
Whoever finds the treasure will mostly earn it with their imagination.
The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams.
When Atlantis is discovered, it will be the greatest discovery of all time. Your visions will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes.
Oh, the places you'll go. Adventure is worthwhile. All your dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Jobs fill your pockets, but adventures fill your soul.
I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and to see if I could learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived.
I don't like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things.
The continent of Atlantis had an island which lay before the Great Flood in the area we now call the Atlantic Ocean. So great an area of land that from her western shores those beautiful sailors journeyed to the South and North Americas with ease, in their ships with painted sails. To the east, Africa was a neighbor. Across a short strait of sea miles, the great Egyptian age is but a remnant of the Atlantean culture.
Until someone finds the treasure, they will not know for sure that they have discovered the first clue.
Our happiest moments as tourists always seem to come when we stumble upon the thing while in pursuit of something else.
Your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and fantasy. Your mind acts on what you feed it. Feed it good thoughts.
I want to be where the sun warms the sky.
Those who start out by looking for the blaze are wasting their time.
Atlantis is not just an island, it's a continent.
On their deathbed, men will speak true, they say. When all is said and done, everyone should be able to look back on their life and know that they made it exactly as they wanted it to be. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page.
You can't start in the middle of the poem and find the treasure. It would be a miracle if somebody did.
When someone told me I lived in a fantasy land, I nearly fell off my unicorn.